Wow. You're camping in a fucking corner with a fucking sniper.
Friendly SATCOM active. Moving in this fight. This here is Ultra.
Hey guys, what's up? Your boy Mr. Glock 420 here, the COD Pharmacist, bringing you that COD addiction. What's your poison, guys? This is going to be a fun little topic that we're going to talk about. Graphics versus fun. And this is also brought to you by my buddy Nightfire. He's one of my good friends on Twitter. He's a loyal stream viewer. He's just a cool dude. And, you know, anytime I come on Twitter and I say, all right, guys, I need some new topics or whatever, you know, I always have people that just hit me up with stuff to talk about with you guys. And Nightfire hit me up with graphics versus fun. Does 1080p matter if the game is boring? Is 720p better with friends? Well, that's, you know, I mean, that's actually a pretty good topic to talk about. So let's spend a little bit of time. All right, let's sit down, have a Coke and a smile. Let's get down, and let's talk about this. All right, guys. So, bottom line is, does graphics really make the game fun? Okay, or is it just something for us to look at? You know what I mean? Because I know that, you know, the new consoles are out. You know, and everybody's telling me, oh man, Ghost looks so awesome on Xbox One. You know, Fist hits me up and tells me about this shit all the time. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm still having fun on a 360 right now. You know, I mean, so I can see where, you know, looks can be fun, but is looks everything? I mean, you know, I'm still rocking the 360. I haven't been able to get my new consoles yet. I'm kind of glad, though, with all the bugs and the crap and the hacks going on with people's accounts and stuff going on. I'm kind of glad I'm waiting. But I do have many, many friends that are playing on it. And honestly, I think it's the game. I think it's the game. Now, I've got friends that play the new Rise. I've got friends that play Dead Rising 3, you know. Every time I look online and I see Keemstar gaming, he's gaming Dead Rising 3, you know, so he's gaming on the X1, playing Dead Rising 3, having a good time, and they're all saying the graphics look outstanding. But the question is, does that make it fun? You know, does that make it fun? And what if the game's boring? You know, if the game is boring, then does it matter with graphics? You know,
Are you kidding me?
I'm still having fun with my friends, you know, playing on the 360 when they're just subpar 720 graphics. I mean, there's really not much of a difference to me. I'm having fun. As long as the game is going great, I'm having fun. But with shooter games, graphics, you know, I think as long as they're like up to date with like the textures that we have out now and what these developers can do, they ain't got to put a whole lot into it, you know, but just enough to keep it right. You know what I mean? Because as long as the game's running fine, I'm having fun with shooter games. Now, if you go into like, you know, okay, like Dead Rising or Rise or Forza, you know, where graphics truly matter. Now, especially Forza, because when it comes to racing games, I was a big time Gran Turismo fan growing up, playing with the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3. I loved Gran Turismo. So much fun. I mean, yeah, you had Need for Speed back in the day. But the graphics, you know, they were decent, but they weren't as crisp as, say, like Gran Turismo. You know, Gran Turismo just always had that phenomenal graphics, you know. But now there's this whole Forza, and I know Forza's been around, you know, with Xbox for a while. but Forza just really looks outstanding. So that's where I can see where graphics can be fun, because you're racing a game, hitting corners, looking at your car, looking at the atmosphere. All right, that's where graphics come into fun. And also, you know, sports games, to be honest. Your sports games, like, you know, PGA has really good graphics, phenomenal graphics. You know, Madden, those games, they have awesome graphics, you know. And when you're playing games like, you know, Rise, I watched Rise video, I watched some of my Pico 210 videos, and, you know, the graphics just, they look so amazing, man. It's like, dude, Call of Duty couldn't touch this with a stick, you know. And, you know, and of course, Battlefield on the 360, I'm going to have to say the graphics are they're just kind of choppy. They're not quite there. I'm not feeling it. And I have watched a lot of gameplay on the X1 and the PS4 that my buddy Wake Rider plays on, and the graphics look amazing. So I don't know. I think it's all on the game, you know. But for me, shooters, as long as the game runs fine, I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? As long as the game runs fine, and as long as the graphics just don't look cheap. You know, grant you, Ghost could probably use a new engine. I think they should, and I hope they do. We'll see. But, you know, to me, it's all on the game. Co-op games, I think if you're playing co-op games, the graphics should be phenomenal. They should be top-notch, you know. But if you're just playing multiplayers, you know, other than sports and like racing games and shit, but most multiplayer games, you know, graphics, to me, I'm fine with it. 720p, I'm good with my friends. So, but anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Just a quick little topic on graphics, just to kind of, you know, what kind of draws us into these games. So if you have any kind of comments, or you want me to talk about something in my next video, you know, leave your comments down below. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me with a topic, and I'll definitely talk about it. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Slap that like button if you enjoyed it, favorite, share it with a friend. Come by the channel and subscribe if you haven't yet. We got a lot of good things happening over there, and there's plenty of links down below to check out. So yeah, check that out, man. And I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. And if I don't hear from you guys, have a happy new year, man. I'm your boy, Mr. Glock 420, as always. Peace, love, and game on. See ya!